Dollywood is a theme park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee that hosts over 3 million visitors every year. It boasts 9 roller coasters and sits on over 150 acres of land, and Dollywood has won the best Christmas event for 13 years consecutively. All of this adds up to the fact that Dollywood is the single most visited tourist attraction in the entire state of Tennessee. So in this video, we visit Dollywood for the very first time and give our honest first reactions to what it was like. In this video, I'm going to share my perspective as a self-proclaimed coaster enthusiast. I'm also a big Disney World fan. I've been dozens of times to the parks, so you can definitely say theme parks and amusement parks have a special place in my heart. So in this video, I'm going to give my honest opinion on how Dollywood stacks up to other world-class theme parks like Walt Disney World. Like I mentioned previously, Dollywood hosts the best Christmas event according to the Golden Ticket Awards, which means long lines and lots of people. And today we're visiting the park with my pregnant wife and my daughter Sadie. So although I'm a coaster enthusiast, I will definitely be enjoying the coasters. They will be focusing mostly on the kiddie attraction. Of course, my first instinct whenever entering a theme park is to go straight for the busiest attraction, but Lightning Ride was down as it's a notoriously unreliable attraction. My second choice would have been Wild Eagle, as it was the ride I was second most excited about getting on. So naturally, the first thing we did is made a beeline for the carousel. At least Sadie had a good time riding the carousel. And actually, I was really surprised with the quality and the theming of the children's areas. I find the problem with a lot of regional theme parks is they put little to no effort in theming the kiddie areas, but they did a remarkably good job at theming this area. It didn't feel out of place at all. But I will say my one criticism of the kiddie rides at this park is they're pretty blatant rip-offs of Disney's, which I guess is no different from pretty much any other theme park, but the fact that they had a flying elephant ride and a teacup ride, I just thought that was a funny little detail. But in their defense, I will say the Not Dumbo ride was actually a lot longer in duration than the real Dumbo ride, so certainly no complaints for me. They also have a good assortment of flat rides and other fair type attractions in this section and throughout the park. This also includes slightly more thrilling attractions that are flat rides as well for the adults and older kids. Another fun detail that Dollywood utilizes in its parks are its little playgrounds that are scattered throughout the park. They're nothing incredible, but they're absolutely a welcome sight for parents of toddlers. Dollywood also features a good number of other thrilling attractions, such as a giant swing and a drop tower. And although Dollywood certainly is no Cedar Point when it comes to sheer number of roller coasters or thrill rides, it definitely does have a good collection of roller coasters and thrill rides. I was actually really pleasantly surprised at how thrilling all of these coasters were. They really do have a good collection of 9 roller coasters that are all pretty well rounded. You've got a great hybrid RMC roller coaster in Lightning Rod, you got a classic steel coaster in Tennessee Tornado, you got a multi-launch coaster in Fire Chaser, a surprisingly forceful wooden roller coaster of Thunderhead, and let's not forget the incredibly themed Mystery Mine roller coaster, which features a beyond vertical 95-degree drop. And of course, an awesome winged coaster with Wild Eagle. And like I mentioned, I was traveling here not only with my pregnant wife and toddler, but I was also traveling with a group, so not all of them are coaster enthusiasts like myself, so we definitely had to balance some differing priorities, which actually ended up being just fine because I got on 7 of the 9 roller coasters, with me skipping only the family coasters. So even though the park was pretty busy due to the Christmas event going on, I was still able to get on all the rides I wanted to. And I don't think I waited for more than 45 minutes in any line. In fact, there was a good number of rides that were pretty much just walk-ons, like the drop tower I was able to walk on and do 3 times in a row. So that being said, I did not have the opportunity to see any of these shows or special Christmas events that were going on, but I've heard good things from people that have attended them. I also wish that we were able to stay a little bit longer to really enjoy all the incredible Christmas decorations at night. It's clear Dollywood absolutely spares no expense when decorating the park for this incredibly renowned Christmas experience. And of course, we did actually have plenty of time to see the Christmas lights and see the incredible detail and decoration that Dollywood put into its Christmas event. It really is a sight to see, and it's obvious to me why they won the award 13 times in a row for the best Christmas event. So as for my overall thoughts and impressions of Dollywood as it compares to other theme parks that I've been to, I would really say that it really is a great theme park. And like I alluded to previously, It doesn't have the sheer number of attractions like a Magic Kingdom or a Cedar Point, but I really do love the rustic southern theming that is prevalent throughout the park. I just think it's so fitting for a southern park like Dollywood to have this incredible feel-good southern theming. I have to say, overall, it's probably the best theme park outside of any of the Disney parks that I've been to, if we're considering the whole theme park as a whole. And as for the current state of theme parks, I would say it definitely ranks above Epcot right now in the state that Epcot's in, and it certainly ranks above Disney's Hollywood Studios, but I think it probably falls just shy of a couple of the theme parks. For instance, I think Animal Kingdom edges it out because of its incredible detail and transformative immersion that they put into the park there. And of course, Magic Kingdom by sheer number of attractions and for just plain nostalgia, I think. So let me know what you think. Do you think I'm way off base here in comparing it to the Disney parks? Because like I've said, I've been to Disney literally dozens of times. I lived in Orlando for years, and my wife used to be a cast member. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you want to follow along on our future travels, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching.